We've talked a lot about it here. Drop the name at least, the Aladdin Shrine Group.
Sure.
What is the Aladdin Shrine Group, first of all, for people who don't know?
Okay. Well, a lot of people don't know what the shrine is. The Shriners are all Masons. Every Shriner that you see has a Masonic background, and it's the fun part of Masonry. And the philanthropy of the shrine is supporting the shrine hospitals. There are 22 shrine hospitals throughout the country, all throughout North America. There's one in Mexico City and one in Montreal. The other 20 are in throughout the United States. Closest one here being the Burn Hospital in Cincinnati, and an orthopedic hospital in Lexington, and the other closest one is in Erie, Pennsylvania. Those are where we send our kids to that have these issues. I think we're very fortunate too. Aladdin is one of the few temples, shrine temples in the country that has our own local clinic here. We started that back in the 1950s, and Dr. John Keene out of Children's Hospital, one of the best pediatric surgeons, orthopedic surgeons around, is our medical director. And we treat kids locally through funds that we have out of Aladdin Temple. And I think an interesting fact is, to support the hospitals, it takes over $20 a second. Every second that goes by, another $20 it takes to support these 22 hospitals. So it's a great philanthropy. When we go to entertain at these hospitals, it's very emotional to go to the Burn Hospital because they get the worst of the worst. But the orthopedic hospitals, a lot of these are congenital deformities where the child is born with a particular problem, an orthopedic problem, but they've adapted. They've grown up with it, and they don't think they have a problem because they are so adept at functioning, doing activities of daily living. But at the Burn Hospital, these are kids who were basically normal kids, and they might have 3 extremities burned off, or just their whole face is disfigured. And you know that they are suffering, but it's such a joy to go down and perhaps make that kid smile or make them laugh. And that may be the first time they've laughed in months, and it's such a joy. But it just tears your heart out to see that.
Can any child go to the hospitals?
Yes, the care is absolutely free. You have to be referred by a Shriner. The problem is people don't know to go to a Shriner and say, hey, my kids needs help, or I need help financially. Can you help us out? And absolutely we can. The care provided is 100% free. Transportation to and from the hospitals are free, and even housing for the parents while they're there is often free.
Now that's fascinating, Don. Now, how would somebody who's watching this right now, because I think that's an important thing to say, how do they get in touch with a Shriner?
Well, they can call Aladdin Temple, and 475-2609, area code 614-475-2609, and say, I have a child that needs some help. Can you help me? And they'll pass you on to the right person.